basketball history, if I'm not mistaken.
Senior year, right?
Yeah. And
He's-
I mean,
I've
he's
got
basically done nothing but win.
I've
since
got
he's
him
been
in
there.
my early Heisman watch.
But Boise State, they always have an uphill battle to make a championship game because they have to go undefeated since they're in the WAC.
Pretty much.
But
Which is whack.
To start the year, I'm gonna give them a top 5 nod and slate them there right at number 5.
Oh, that's funny because I have them at number 4. So, who's your 4?
My 4 is FSU.
Wow.
Yeah. And you know I don't like FSU.
I know.
I'm just saying they have a good recruiting class, which you might not see those players for another year or two, but
Sure.
I think Jimbo Fisher has that team heading in the right direction, and they don't have Christian Ponder, but from the highlights I did see of the guy you guys have this year, he looks like he could definitely be a good quarterback. It's just how long is it going to take him to kind of get in the swing of things?
Yeah, because you can't get off to a slow start because you got Oklahoma your second game.
Right.
So, I'm hoping that in the spring they've got more than their shit together. Wow. Florida State, 4 from you. I put them at 7?
4.
Jesus.
Yep.
Maybe. All right. Well, my number 3, Oregon. I think with the offense that they have, they can compete against anybody.
Oh, definitely.
That team can seriously score.
Wait, what do you have them at?
3.
Okay, that's what I have them at.
All right, good. Yeah. So let's talk Oregon.
Oh, that's yeah. I mean, Michael James is all you need to know.
Oh yeah, he's definitely in my Heisman watch too.
That boy can just ball.
That boy can run.
Have you seen the new college game day commercial with Chip Kelly, Kirk Herbstreit, and Chris Fowler?
No.
This little assistant walks in the room. It's got a picture of, I think, Lee Corso. It's got a chipmunk, a random logo, and then something else. And Chip Kelly, I guess that's how they display the plays, and the quarterback has to digest what the board says.
Oh, Jesus.
And he just says something about he has to review game tape, and then he's having a potluck dinner at one of the assistants' houses. It's just one of the funniest things ever.
I'm gonna have to YouTube that.
It's good times.
I'm gonna have to YouTube that.
But back to what we're actually talking about.
We digress.
Oh, Oregon's offense is just ridiculous every year.
Potent.
So,
and people have been sleeping on them for the past couple of years, but slowly but surely they've built their program up to be extremely consistent, extremely dangerous, and like I said, they can score from anywhere on the field at any time. And I don't know. I just think that it's going to be fun to watch them this year.
Fair enough. All right. My number 2
is your number 1.
No.
It's my number 1.
Right.
So we might as well just talk about them at the same time.
All right.
Oklahoma and Alabama.
Oklahoma is number 1 in the polls. I have them as number 2 right now. Just I think Alabama, I try not to show SEC bias. I don't like any teams in the SEC. I'm not an SEC guy, but the SEC is the best conference in football.
It is.
I don't care what any of you say. I don't care what team you like. SEC, best conference, college football.
But by a long shot.
Prove me wrong.
By a really, really long shot.
Because they've, 5 national championships by 4 teams in the last, 6 years?
Yeah.
Just saying.
You could say that.
Just saying.
Even the teams at the bottom of the barrel in the SEC could probably still compete against. If they went to another division, they could probably compete.
But the reason I do have Alabama number 1 is Trent Richardson.
Bad boy.
Yeah. And, again, along with SEC, they actually play defense.
How do you lose your best running back, but then at the same time...
Josh Hamilton just hit a ball to... Wow.
The moon?
That's fantasy points. I should get extra fantasy points for that being a moonshot. Okay.
I might have to watch this.
Wait,
proceed.
Just watch. Just watch where it lands. About 30 rows up in the upper deck. Good golly, Miss Molly.
God, I wish he was still a Ray.
Oh, can you imagine? You have the Red Sox, Yankees chasing us.
That is stupidness right there. All right.
All right.
Alabama. I got them at
Number 2.
I got them at 2. You got them at 1. You could switch them out.
Yeah.
They're interchangeable.
And then, Oklahoma, you obviously have them at number 1. I have them at number 2. Their offense is potent.
Extremely.
Your boy Landry Jones, he's going to have a good year.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he had a couple 400-yard passing games last season. I mean, that offense can put up numbers real quick.
I'm not going to lie. One of the reasons I changed Oklahoma from number 1 is because Skip Bayless was talking about how great the Sooners were today. And I hate Skip Bayless.
I hate him.
So
too.
he automatically put a bad taste in my mouth.
All right, I don't blame you.
All right. Well, that is our top 10 for the first time.
I won't do it again because I don't like change.
All right. Well, our top 5 for next week is I want the top 5 storylines going into the regular pro football season.
Ooh,
i.e.,
juicy.
like Manning, is his neck going to stay on his body or is it just going to fall off at some point?
I like it.
So
I like it.
That's what the top 5 will be for next week.
Word.
Before I move to the next segment, go ahead and check out oceanpromotion.net. Let the experts in promotional product advertising get your business in motion. Whether you're looking for t-shirts, pens, or award recognition, get your message or logo branded today with oceanpromotion.net. Remember, put your business in motion with Ocean